What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today, Monday, new month, end of the week, a new month. So some charts have closed, the weekly and the monthly. So we're going to take a look at that for Bitcoin. We're going to take a look at possible reasons why Bitcoin dropped this morning, and should there be cause for concern? No, there shouldn't be. All right, we're going to take a look at an interesting chart that says once we get out of this area, we are going to see a lot of clear skies, a lot of upside. And we're going to look at BTC dominance chart, total 3. And if we have time, we'll take a look at some opportunities and altcoins. There are a lot of opportunities right now, a lot of red. My portfolio is down, although I'm way up. It's down from its peak. We'll take a look at that too really quickly. And so without further ado, let's do this. Just a quick little chart of my portfolio from this peak up here. You can see it's been kind of going down since, right? And today it's the lowest it's been in a little while, although I'm way up, so no one should be crying for me. I wish I had some capital to put in right now. That would be awesome, because once this thing goes back up, and it will, I'm gonna be in some great profits. I'm gonna be in great profits anyways. If I had capital to put in, that money would be in great profits too, guys. And that's how you got to look at it. This is all opportunity. Let's take a look at this from Bitquant, okay, really quickly. This is Bitcoin in the dollar, Bitcoin US dollar 1 week, okay, so 1 week intervals. And as you can see, this red line, right, a couple of times, right, that it hits, rejected, and then after a while, after some rejection, once it finally hits and breaks through, then we see a big run up, okay. Rejected, drop for a while. Once it hits, breaks through, big run up, and now here we are. Could be now. Someone might say, well, you know, this could be the purple, but the thing about this is that this is more in line of a different time to where we are now. Okay, this is like at all-time highs, which wasn't the case here, which wasn't the case here, which was more the case here, right? Closer to all-time highs, probably more the case on this one as well, and so that's why. More than likely, this is a representation of this and this, and so maybe we could spend some more time just right here fighting this red line. But once we break through, and we will break through, we can see some really good upside, guys. Okay, so something to keep in mind while you experience a red day. But how big of a red day is it? Let's take a look at the charts. Nothing. I mean, nothing. It is a red day in the sense that you know, my portfolio is down. There's red all over. The altcoins are bleeding, but that's opportunity. Okay, that's opportunity. Really, nothing has changed here. One of the reasons why this happened, all right, is because of this. Where is it? Bitcoin flash crash washes out 81,000 crypto traders for over $220 million. Bitcoin market makers doing market maker things, just basically clearing the board, making things ready for the next leg up, because they can't take the leg up with a lot of people winning, a lot of people leverage trading, betting that it's going to go up and winning, because they lose. All right, so they can't have that. So they take that money. That money is now theirs, and now the board is cleared. 81,000 traders getting wrecked, and the board is clear, and we're ready to move back up. Now, another thing, this is still early. This hasn't closed yet, right? Could it be that it's just going to be a wick like it has, and the body closes above this line, this 69,179? Yes, very possible. I think so. My bias, again, as you know, is towards the upside. Nothing has really changed. We really haven't even really broken this little mini structure within this bigger structure, which is in this channel right here, as you can see, right? This is previous all-time high. This is kind of like the new all-time high, and it's very normal for Bitcoin to be fighting. And remember, there's a red line going above this too. So it's a tough area. It's a tough area. But once we break through this area, and eventually we will, especially with the Bitcoin having like right here, less than a couple of weeks away, all right, and we will, things are going to start moving up relatively quickly, and then things will get really nice, guys. Okay, so I mean, use this little red days as opportunity. Don't get scared. If you have capital, great. I wish I did, but I'm pretty much all in now, and yeah, if you have capital, man, look for buying, look for good opportunities, and there are right now, because eventually that that money that you put in is going to be in profits relatively quick. Okay, just how it is, guys. I don't see it really drop down too much, and if it does, maybe it drops down here to 61,000 in this range, which would be very, very normal. But I don't know if it even drops down here. I think if you put it like a line right here, it might get down to like 67, 66,000, you know, from here, and then try to break on through up again. Make that attempt. But I don't know if we honestly get out of this little mini range right here that we're in. We'll see what happens. Okay, keep an eye on it. And let's take a look now on Bitcoin on the weekly. All right, let me just make it so you guys can see it a little bit better, hopefully. All right, and as the weekly shows, we are in this range, right? Just the body's right here, just playing with this line right here of support, right? For the most part, we wicked down to this line right here that you can see at 61,200. We wicked down there a couple times, but really, no bodies haven't really been really too close, right? This one is close, but that's because it started there, and the body really ended up here, right to this line. And since then, hugging the line, body hugging the line, body over the line, body right back in, giving back this little week's gains. But right there, guys, right there, nothing has changed structurally. It just looks like a sideways consolidation, right? So this week closed up good, closed up well, and this is a new week, so we have until Sunday for this thing to hopefully close up above this line. That would be ideal. If we can have another body close, that would be ideal. That would show that this is area of support, and from there, hopefully we just keep going up, grinding up, or maybe a big pump up. We'll see. And then the monthly is looking extremely strong, guys. Look. From September 2023, 1, 2, 3, 4, indecision, but it was still green. 4, 5, 6, 7 months. 7 months in a row of green. That's bullish as can be. Okay, and so and this is like day one. So we have like how many more days? How many days are in this? 30 days. So we have 29 more days before this closes. A lot of things could happen. This thing could just pump up like that. Be another beautiful day, or it could just be maybe the beginning of a sideways consolidation month where it just kind of stays right around here. We'll see. Time will tell. It's still pretty early, very early. I mean, day one, April 1st. All right. By the way, it's April Fool's Day, so just be careful of anything that you see because it could possibly be a joke. I saw on Twitter the Ethereum ETF got approved, but I mean, it's April Fool's, so take everything that you see today with a grain of salt. All right. And so that's bullish, guys. That's bullish. Okay. Another thing that's bullish that I want to share with you. Where is it? Right here. Tether, issuer of USDC, the world's largest stablecoin, blah, 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 added 8,888 Bitcoin in the first quarter, on the 31st, I believe. Yeah. Although they made no official announcement of the action, a wallet believed to belong to the company shows as having 8,888.888 Bitcoin moved to it on March 31st. Tether, of course, has made no secrets of its intention to use a portion of its profits to acquire Bitcoin. The wallet is now a holder of 75,354 Bitcoins worth about 5.2 billion at Bitcoin's current price. Okay, putting Tether's profit at roughly 3 billion. So that's pretty good. That's really good. They just took 8,888.888 Bitcoin off the board for this week, guys. So maybe we're gonna have a strong week. Okay, it's just simply it's starting out red because market makers had to get rid of these leverage positions. Okay, and that's fine. Just don't play leverage and you'll be okay, and you could take advantage of these red days. All right, but again, on the monthly it looks amazing. On the weekly it looks good. On the daily, nothing has changed. I mean, just maybe sideways consolidation. So take that for what it is, guys. All right, so pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. Where are we here? I've kind of been playing around with the chart a little bit more to try to make it better for me to understand what's going on here. And as you can see, this line right here, this white line right here, we haven't really been able to we broke it a little bit right here, right? From 20th of February, and we started coming back down on the March, 5th of March, right? Right back down. And since then, really, since March 6th, we haven't really been able to get over it, right? Where we are just kind of playing right here between this descending line and this line right here, right? So we're just kind of getting squeezed in here. Maybe we play in here for a little bit. Maybe we come pop out. I don't know, play right around there. interesting. Again, I don't see us going too much higher for right now, guys. We really got to get out of this area first, but that's good because, you know, while BTC dominance is stagnating, the total market cap, basically the altcoins are enjoying a rise. My portfolio is still up, right? Even though we're having a red day like this, I mean, look at how nice that chart looks, just moving up. And it doesn't look like it's turning over and it's dropping and it's going to do something like that. I think it's going to continuously, obviously there's going to be drops, but then moving up. You know, there's going to be drops, but then moving up. Maybe sideways consolidation, but then moving up, guys. All right. So again, get in your positions, get in your last buys before this Bitcoin halving, because that's just how it is. All right. Really quickly now, let's just do a quick run through of what's going on. Rio sideways consolidation, as you can see, and it looks like it's settling in. The RWA plays right now are in sideways consolidation. Now is probably the time to start nibbling into RWA plays. All right, obviously, hopefully you've looked at ones that you liked, noted how they performed, and now you could finally start buying into them. Okay, who knows how long before their next pump up? It could be that we see another narrative like gaming. I believe gaming will probably be the next narrative to start pumping, and then eventually everything will start pumping again, guys. So I mean, get it in while you can. Rio, land share, look at that nice drop. That's a good area to buy, good entry point right now. DCA, land share, Trias. Now this was an interesting one. Okay, I think we're gonna get down to this to this line right here. Let me just make it so you can see the line, right, a little bit better, understand it. Right, as you can see, I mean, this could even be like a big triangle, right? Anyways, let's focus on this line right here. After we broke out, right, because we rejection, big rejection, boom. See, notice this. Notice after this big rejection, this first one, we didn't drop too low, relatively speaking. This one, because this one did this, we had to drop down way lower, right, for us to get enough strength to be able to break through that line. Okay, so I mean, it's a pretty strong line, pretty strong area of resistance, but we did, right? We had to fake out right back into it, and since then we've been up, and now we're coming back down to test it again. If we test it again, maybe we have a little fake out, you know, but if we test it again and we keep support, this is a very, very good project. This might be the best buy, the best entry zone for this project Trias before it starts moving up from here, and it's gonna move up, guys. Okay, sooner or later, and probably more sooner than later. Okay, so that's one to really keep an eye on. Maybe you could get it for $10.60. All right, touching that line, or maybe just slightly under it. But I mean, I would be buying all day right around there. If I had capital, I would, and I'm already well positioned. This would be great because I would lower my this recent round of buys in this project from 14 to less, 1444 to slightly less. Anyways, STBU, Stobox. If you could see, if you could put like a line right here, this would probably be the area of support. Maybe we bounce from here, test, and then boom, start moving up when the RWA plays start moving up, or if news comes that's positive for Stobox. UBXS, after a beautiful climb up, consolidation, right? Let's see where it bases out. 31 cents, not a bad place. I mean, I'd be nibbling. Credify, another RWA play. It's recently pumped, but it recently moved up these last 3 days, but now it's giving back some of those gains. I think this is a consolidation area, maybe a slow little grind up, something like this, right here, boom, boom, boom. So I'd be nibbling as well. I'd be nibbling all over the place. All right, Synverse, I added this line right here, as you can see, right, because it's coming back to test it right here, and it's coming back to test it right here as well. I think we keep it. You're going to see VRA. I said VRA is at, at the same kind of numbers, at a penny and 0.007. I thought maybe it's possible that Synverse could drop down here, do kind of this, and then presume to finish up its shoulder. This is a shoulder, inverse shoulder. But maybe we hold this area of support right here, and from here we bounce, finish up the shoulder, and then move up once the gaming plays start pumping, and they will. And Synverse is a gaming play, and it will start pumping. Prop base consolidation, as you can see. Tectum's been in a consolidation, all right, 29 cents, but that's cool. That just gives you more time to buy and position yourself for this project, which eventually will pump up. Nakamoto Games, giving back all those gains right there. Maybe I should have taken profit, but I mean, I'm just a long-term guy, so I want to take profit after the Bitcoin halving. But I could have taken some profits and put them into other stuff. But still, I think we keep this line. I don't know that we go too much below it. We already wicked and we're kind of staying right here. This would be great entry points, great areas to buy in a great project. Or AI, long consolidation, well, not long consolidation, but it's consolidating now after this pump. So, I mean, good area, I think. Maybe it drops down a little bit more, but I don't think it drops down too much. One that has dropped, Veracity, boom. And again, the penny, we lost that, and the 0.007. It seems that we're going to keep it for now. I don't know. There's a lot of FUD going on with this project because of the tokenomics and all that stuff. It's just people overreacting, guys. This is honestly a great opportunity. I think the project is going to be fine. I haven't taken out money. I've thought about it, you know, because I am up in profits, right? From here to here, it's still pretty good profits, and I can take that and put it into other stuff. But I'm just going to stay put. The project is still good, and I think the tokenomics are good. It's going to prove to be a positive thing. It's just a lot of FUD, and you got to just be strong and see through it if you believe in it. All right. GHX has dropped down a good amount too, right? Maybe it still continues to drop a little bit from this peak, but eventually it will turn around. Gamercoin, right? And eventually it'll keep going up because it's a strong project. So this right here, great opportunity. Okay. Soonverse, kind of losing this little area right here, you know, but I mean, still, if you do this, it's still an ascending line. Maybe it's not on this ascending line, but it's on another one. I like to put lines on the line thing and get an idea that way. Okay, it looks all right. How would I add a line right here, like this guy, something like this, something along the lines like this, possible. It's too early. I'd do something like that maybe, because there are at least 2 points right here where it touches. All right, boom, boom, boom. So we'll see. Maybe this is a support area right here, and from here it'll bounce. Just depends. Again, this is a gaming play, so eventually it will pump, and it will pump hard. All right. I think that's it. I don't want to make this video too long, but there are some good buys. LAI is the ones that I've been buying recently. It's dropped right here. I'm gonna wait to see what happens. 53 cents. I think I have a buy order in. Do I? I don't know. I have to go back and check that. And this one, I'm going to wait to see what happens as well. This is Dynex, DNX, another project that is, I think, really strong. Maybe we come down here and test this. So I'm going to be patient and put my last buys in if it comes down here. And if it doesn't, I see it kind of leveling out right here, then I'll put my buys in there. But I think I'm going to be more patient and wait. By the time that it comes down here, hopefully have some capital somewhere and put it in. Right. That is it, boys and girls. I think that's it. Opportunities everywhere. Opportunities abound. Opportunities everywhere. Crypto always gives you second chances at the same price points, guys. So I mean, get the buys in. We're getting closer into that Bitcoin halving. The monthly chart looks great. Everything looks great. Altcoins are going to have their day in the sun. Believe that. So position yourselves very well. And remember, altcoins outperform Bitcoin. All right, outperform Bitcoin. Bitcoin is doing its thing. Eventually, Bitcoin, I believe, will get to at least 200,000. And now I say at least because I think it could go higher. But hey, I said 200,000. I'm gonna stick to that. All right, guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. Have yourselves a great week, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a good one. Peace.